Okay, so we're back, finally. Today we have a little bit of a weird setup, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. I'm currently running two clients at the same time, basically directly on top of each other. Hopefully everything works out well. I did sort of a little bit of a playthrough for a couple, like 20 minutes, half an hour with this setup, and it seemed to work fine. I've done some weird stuff, so I've had to set up a completely different scene for this, but hopefully everything works. It was set up and ready to go, but at a click of a button we shall see if this brings us to a little bit of a weird looking screen. So you'll see a character screen with one character on it. That is my second account. Hello. This is an account that I think has the quad pack on it, if I remember correctly. But it doesn't have like Mordor and such, which is also a little bit awkward because it doesn't have like the quest packs on it. And then on the little bit at the bottom you'll see a little section here of my actual main screen, because that is just going to be an XP tracker basically for the other account, because otherwise it's a little bit awkward. So we made a character last stream, Jarpa. He is a level 5 Bjorning. He is an archer currently. And then we also have this character, Brunhinthon, who is going to be, he's going to be our power leveler today. I originally said it was going to be a Lotro point stream, sort of. I kind of decided against that. I think I'm just going to do pure leveling, sort of power leveling up, because at least with the best ways of doing Lotro point stuff, you either have to do quests for the XP and to complete the deeding stuff, or, I'm going to have to just be a bit weird with it. This way I can just straight up set a character to follow and then we're done. We also benefit from the bonus XP, but first I do want to change my UI. I don't like the default, so I'm going to switch out to Japanese short, which does mean I've got to relog. But that's fine because that character is in the background. So yeah, it should pretty much seamlessly be directly on top of my XP that I actually have. So that should hopefully work out well. Now this character luckily does have a horse. It's going to be a little bit slower than our actual horse on the other character, unfortunately, but that's fine. I'm going to head to Archer. And as I said, I'm not going to be following a Lotro point thing. I'm going to be using a very old and probably, well, the thing is, with older content, it's fine. With the newer content, it's lacking because it was made a long time ago. A very old power leveling guide. Now, obviously, I've got a level 44 character here. It should be able to one-shot pretty much everything here, or at the very least two-shot it. Pretty much everything. So, as a brief overview, it suggests we need to get to level 20 today. It suggests level 1 to 6 do the intro, which is fair enough. We're at level 5 currently. And then level 6 to 13 is going to be going around the area, killing whatever enemies we have. Now, luckily with this character, with the character you can't see, if you remember last episode? I'm such into the videos. We have a lovely Gift of the Great Alliance and Gift of the High Elves, which means until level 105, which we're definitely not going to make it to today, we have an extra lovely boost of... Oh, I've got some items in my inventory. We have an extra boost of... I'm going to destroy everything in there. I'm not really too fussed about the money. We have a boost of, give or take, an extra 50%. I say give or take. Literally, it's exactly that. Let me get my steed quickly. There we are. So what we're going to do is basically head over to Archer on the other character, select the other character, Jarpa, to be in a fellowship, and just follow along. We don't really need him doing anything but following and gaining XP. The reason I want to have the little XP tracker at the bottom is two reasons. One, so I can make sure that I know I'm getting XP, but secondly, because I'm not going to be able to see, all the enemies to me are going to be grayed out, so I need to make sure I'm not too high or too low, which should be fine. But it also gives us a little idea of what's going to be happening depending on where we are. So, just going to take a moment to get Jarpa over here. We're also going to put on the we get a nice in the gift pack, not in the gift pack, sorry, the Max Starter Bundle, which is the Steely Dawn set. We get 5 tones of extraordinary experience, which is great for us. So that's an hour each, and we get 5 of them. So that'll double our XP up, which is amazing. I don't think ever used this horse actually properly, but I'm going to use this horse today. Horse of the something alliance, third alliance, third age. Steed of the alliance of the first age, rather. That's fine. Right, Japa, you are now here. You are going to be in our fellowship, and I'm going to accept that. So now Japa is going to be following us, which is perfect. Now we're on the Steed of the Eastern Net. It's 62 speed. It's going to be a little bit slower. I'm not going to put Smell of Roses on because meh, it's not really worth it. And I'm going to do a quick run through Chetwood with the XP tome on. That should give us basically 150% XP extra, plus the bonus XP. So technically we're on like, I don't know, 250% extra XP. It's like quite a lot. 2.5 basically times is what it in theory should be. So we're going to run through here very quickly. I've got tons. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ones of these. So we can actually select 4 because, as I think I said before, the 3-year gift box gives you 3 of the sturdy steel keys, or not sturdy steel keys, the black steel keys. I found out this 7-year gift box gives you 1 extra, which is obviously amazing. So we're going to do a quick run, get them to level 20, see how long it takes, and then potentially might do a second one. There is a chance this stream might be a little, might have to stop early. I hope it doesn't, but there is a small chance that is going to happen. Just as a warning. But what we're going to do is going to stay mounted, put that on, so you should see now that Japa has an hour to go, and then we're just going to come around, kill some of these. Now, there is a potential, I've just realised all my stuff is muted, there is a potential that we get some lottery points. See, we're already level 6, it's perfect. There's potential of getting some lottery points. We're not really here for that. If anything, the character I need lottery points for, the account I need lottery points is this one, the one I'm playing right now. Because I have nothing. I have like 1,000, but as you can see, I need inventory space. I might actually pick up some inventory space today while we're just running through. See, already level 7. Super easy. Level 10 is great because that's when we get an enhanced XP tome. We can send that to another character on the account, which will be good. We'll also potentially get... I'm not going to use any Slayer accelerators, but there's a potential we can get at least Brigand Slayer done for Bree. I don't know if these drop XP. Do they? No, they don't. That's fine. And I got to tab out these things properly. But it's going to be a pretty chill time. Not really going to take it too seriously. Again, I'm not doing stuff too much. We also get a decent chunk of money from this. I make every time I've done this, I've made about 2 total when I've done it. So it's a pretty good way of making some gold as well, if you really need to. I've also realised I've still got some dwarf steel panel loot boxes here. Really need to maybe sort those out. I don't know if I want to keep them because you can't get them anymore, or just get rid of them because you can't get them anymore. You can still buy steady steel keys, though. I found that out. But it does make it very clear, I say, that it is obsolete keys, basically. But level 8, basically halfway there. Near enough. And we'll also get, hopefully... Well, this character here, Brunhinthon, however you're supposed to say it. It's my own character, I don't know. It was a randomly generated name. We will have the advantage of this character has... Please don't die. Please don't do that. No, it's fine. You're just going to have to come follow me. This character has a whole ton of Cardolan trinkets. I don't have many Matham Hunters, or Mathams, whatever they're called. If we were to get to level 30, which is obviously not going to happen because there's not really much benefit, I do have a bunch of Bands of Numenor, so we can very easily get the extra 50 for the rep. If we want to spend marks, we can very easily get the buy the Mathams, I think. or more than likely, because they're just rarer in general, the plan is to just slowly but surely get them and just hold on to them. And eventually we'll get enough 121 to level up, but it's fine without them. It's not really a huge deal. But speaking of sort of Lotro points, my screen is going to be a little bit weird because I'm actually running at 1080p, which is something I normally don't do. But considering I'm having to technically try and control two accounts, I thought it was best with that. So it's going to look a little bit technically better frame on the screen. But oh, Jack is not T-posing. That's a surprise. I want to buy some of these inventory slots because I need inventory and I haven't got any. And I can very easily. This is obviously the only character I have on this account, but if I were to really want to get more, I can do Lotro point farming with a new character and then have my main hunter or my champion or whatever come through and do what we need to do there, and obviously kill enemies a lot quicker than I am now. So where are we at? We are at level 9. We're basically halfway. I said that last time though. And how much XP have we got? We are very, very close. I've actually got a very small screen of me being able to see how long I've got, but in fact I could probably fix that if I just moved my setup a little bit. Give me a sec. There we are. I think I had it set up like this originally. You won't be able to physically see what's just happened, but I think because I'm just running two of literally the same application, OBS just got a bit confused, didn't like it, and I had to switch windows about, but that's alright, that's fine. So when we get to 10, and in fact I can sort of do it now while I'm going, I need to move my bag. Actually, I just realised we are super actually low on XP. We're not gonna. It's because when I was testing this earlier, I was using the default skin, so it's a bit easier to see with the default skin. So that actually is a good thing to use that for. But hopefully we'll do something good. I haven't really done too much with the lockboxes. I know that scales to your level, so we're going to get some like level 20 stuff, which is going to be in no way useful to us. But we might get a pet, which I think will probably be bound to us, so that's a bit awkward. I think you can get cosmetics, I'm pretty sure, because that's what Figments of Splendor are for, I think. But if we can just get motes of enchantment, and we can use those even in very small quantities. If we can open 4 loot boxes, and then we can obviously time how long it's taken and see where they can be. Because I'll be honest, I kind of didn't prepare for this that much. But if there's ways we can like streamline this better and not lag out, then obviously we can set the advantage, streamline it over time, get better, and speed things up. Right, I think I'm going to get on my horse now. Same on this side. I was actually a little bit worried about this stream going late because I've just finished downloading Borderlands 3, finally. I haven't actually played it yet. But I was thinking about maybe doing that on stream. And I actually got the code through for the new Call of Duty, which I haven't played Call of Duty since Ghosts? Well, yeah, I never played Ghosts, so whatever the one before Ghost was. Black Ops 2, I haven't played since then. So it's been a while, so I got that code through with my new graphics cards, so I was thinking, you know, maybe that's something that we can do on stream. That'll be interesting. I know there's supposed to be cross-play with it, and I've got some friends that want to play, so if I can get good at that, you never know. Right, so now I think there's a little bear enclosure here. This is what I sort of planned out in my head to do. This also is helpful if you want to level up a low level person to, you know, do a tailor. So we both get drops, in theory. Both get light hides from this, so we're being quite unlucky with it so far. We, so far, just getting lighted furs, which are good for task items if you want to get a little extra boost of XP. And maybe even do some reputation stuff. Would only really benefit us if it wasn't for Bree, which most likely isn't. So if we did a proper, like, I think a Watcher Point run, we'd be getting Bree and, no, Shia and, Shire and Thorin's Hall specific stuff, so that would actually give us that rep for those places. Because Thorin's Hall aren't going to give us rep for killing enemies here, are they? How do they care if we've killed something in Bree? Obviously, we could get the inscriptions from that, but that's not really worth it. I'm going to go back on my horse. Really, our next place now is we're just going to go to the Barrow Downs and go from there. And see how long it takes. Again, we're a little bit better than when I had previously done. Can I go around this way? Is that going to be quicker? It's going to be quicker than when I would have last done it, because... Oh, did you get dismounted? That's awkward. Because we've got that extra 50%. In fact, actually, I think the last time I did this sort of thing was before even Mordor was released. So we wouldn't have the 50% off of 50%. The 25% experience gain from the Gift of the High Elves, and we certainly wouldn't have had the Gift of the Great Alliance. So we're definitely benefiting there. So this might make it even quicker than before. So pretty much now we just need to go. I actually like killing the enemies around here. I'm just worried about them being too low a level, or too high a level. I mean, I can kill them, but they're red. I think red is fine. Just keep an eye on the XP. Yes, okay. How much XP did we get for that? 157. Stuff that doesn't take long if we just walk. Our main thing is going to be hoping that nobody's in the Barrow Downs. I can't remember what the dungeon's name is, but if there's someone else in that little dungeon, then obviously it's going to take longer. I know other places I can go to, if so, but that'll probably be the quickest. It's contained, and it's just a cycle of go around, and they respawn by the time you get there. I do really want to make a champion to do this, but the lack of a ranged option, really. I mean, you do get a bow, but a lot of it is just running by the enemies and killing them as you go. Like, you don't have to get close. This one, this one. So I think champion would lose that benefit. But if you were going through the area we plan to go through, that's technically closed, so it would be a more ideal situation there. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. This used to be a lot better with the sturdy steel keys, because you could get those as a drop. So it'd actually be good to just go around and kill random enemies, because you could get like a few per run potentially, depending on your luck. And that helps even more if you're willing to use those things. Yeah. And also I've just noticed as well, I noticed this earlier when I was having, trying to sort all this out, but this character, this account is almost 3 years old. I think, I've got the 2-year box, so whenever the anniversary event comes around, I think I should get the 3-year one, which means I can do the same on this character, which again will be even quicker because I have my main to actually run it. It's not going to be as much of a benefit for me because this is literally just a character that I'm trying to power level this character so I can power level my other characters quicker, is basically its entire purpose. Okay, level 12. I wish there was an easier way to get into the Badlands. Like, it's here and then the Old Forest. And I hate the Old Forest with a passion, because I always get lost. Cool. I have a feeling I need to... I'm not going to do it now. I want to test, like, the XP between, like, having no ring on, no earring on, one earring on, and 2 earrings on. Hey, Kathy, thanks for the follow. Again, still got the notification turned off that. I don't know why, but I have actually always looked at the right time. It's perfect. But yeah, I was having this sort of discussion about the legendary server, I think, on a video I recorded today. So I think it comes out in like 2 days' time. No, because it's I'm lost. It's Wednesday today, so it'll come out on Friday. Yeah, that'll come out on Friday. I think I was having this conversation on that. Basically, with the legendary server, obviously it's 60% XP, but I don't know if it's doing that calculation on the fly, or if it's doing that as it's just the server is base XP is 60% less or 40% less. Because if it's giving you, let's say, 10 XP and then, you know, giving you 60% of the XP, so it's saying this enemy is worth 10 XP, you get 60% of that, so you get 6 XP. I don't know if it's doing that or if it's just everything is actually base 6 XP. From that point, I don't know if these extra 25%, which then I would add and get 50%, if that would be you gain an extra 5 XP, because 50% of the 10 XP takes XP, so you get 5 extra XP, or if you get 50% of the 6 XP, so you get 3 XP. I mean, it's still a 50% increase, everything's fine, but I do a little experiment, mainly on the legendary server. I don't think I'll be able to find that out from this server, but that's okay. But enough of me rambling. These guys are really good for XP, which they are luckily dropping. I was a little bit worried for a second. If there is someone in, because I'm sure everybody knows this, but the sort of best place is this one, which I'm again not even going to try and pronounce. If there is someone in there, I do know a similar area around here that's not as good, but it will, like, it will still level up fine, and we've got like 250% extra XP, so we're good. But I think this is going quite quick. Obviously, we've got to technically factor in the 10 minutes or so it is for the only intro. But we might be able to get 2 of these done today even. So we can get like 8 loot boxes done and see what we can get out of it. See if we can get any rare items or just a bunch of Figments of Splendor and whatever we want to call it. Motes of Enchantment. I'm not sure, I don't know if you can get Embers of Enchantment in these ones. I'm sure we'll find out. I just kind of want to look up. I had it looked up last stream. But I think, from what I understand, there's really not much information about it. Because obviously it scales per level, so you'd have to look at it per level. And then you have to open however many hundreds to get a proper list of it all. And then you'd have to open up even more to just try and get a percentage base. That's either a lot of someone doing this and then just holding on to the sturdy steel keys. It's black steel keys, not sturdy steel keys, those are the old ones. Or it's someone spending a lot of money to find out. Apparently, travel is still banned in the box, yeah. Drop from enemies between 20 and 105. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so apparently there was a thing released to show what there was. But apparently you can get everything common. Apparently, just straight up. So maybe you have to be a certain level for that to happen. Maybe you got to be at over 116 or 115 for that to be available. So be very careful of Garpa not dying. We are lucky being a minstrel. This is actually one of the really good things about us being a minstrel here. Minstrel can actually revive them and dead allies. And I mean, it's not a huge deal because you can revive, but if you're dying multiple times, that could be a problem. Because you can revive once and then it's an hour cooldown. Alright, let's enter here on both characters. And then we're just going to have to see... Okay, it looks like nobody's in here. I'm currently on the wrong character. There we are. Just have to basically do a big old cycle now. There's no real benefit to us using these, in my opinion, for this sort of thing. These guys do take a decent beating, which is why I want to eventually get this character up. I did get him up to 44 today. He was at 43 yesterday. Looks like he's growing, so while I was waiting for a video to export, just did some very simple. I had like 20k XP to go, so I thought, why not? How much XP are these guys giving then? So these are giving nothing because we're actually too low a level. Haha. Okay, that's fine. That's my fault because we are only level 12 still and these guys are level 20. So we have to be killing stuff that's level 19 till we get to level 13. And at level 13 we should be fine. Kind of my fault. I wasn't actually looking, but everything out here should be alright, I think. I hope. No, this stuff is also not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to go a little bit lower down. Kill some stuff that's level 19. As I said, oh, I should have done that. You're 21, you're definitely not going to work. 20, 20. Okay, we definitely have to go a little bit further north. Normally I'm level 20 by now. Well, not level 20. I'm normally level whatever by now. 13. So I'm not used to this happening. Maybe I just didn't kill enough Barghists. 21, 20, 20. That's actually a little bit annoying. We've kind of got back on ourselves. So we can... When we go back and sort of look at our time, this is where we can now go and say, right, well, that obviously didn't work out well. We can cut out this, in theory, better time, but add maybe another 20, 30 seconds. It's like a couple kills in, maybe a minute at most. And then that should all be what we have to just add on, rather than it be keeping this time as our set time. There should be some enemies up here. 19, cool. So we just kill a few enemies around here. Probably take a little bit to get there, because these are giving us, what, 200? So what, we are 520 away. Like 3 kills, I want to say. Maybe 4. I think it's because we cut through there, possibly. Because if we went up that way, we would have killed a few extra enemies. I think that would have worked. Alright, kill you. Are you gonna be my level up? I think you might be. Well, hey, there we are. Right, back to where we were. We can also apparently get random relic packs, which isn't going to be useful because I assume they get bound to character. Maybe they get bound to account. nicely enough, apparently the tomes get bound to account rather than characters, so that should help us out as well. Right, so you should now give the XP. And 210 XP. Yes, cool. Perfect. So now we can go back to that area with the enemies that took us far to kill and be done. I think as well, I'm probably quite... Yeah, I have a level 20 sword. I don't know if the sword affects this damage. Probably should know that. I'm gonna guess it maybe does, or at least a stat, which this would boost. We'll do it, but I definitely need to sort that out. And I think our armor's a little bit, well, 32, it's not great. But maybe I should use some, go up, do some power living, use that to our benefit and get some hides. And then from there we can, make some new armor. But most of the time I'm not, with this character, I'm not the one that's attacking, I'm the one that's following the other character attacking. So I think that's why I've kind of neglected it a little bit. I think it might be just worth us running in. Every time I do that, I think I'm leveling up for some reason. Well, I say for some reasons because it looks exactly the same. That's fine. Yeah. It is. AoE. Uppercut is the one that always strikes me as looking weird, but I know it's weird because it's not an actual, like, minstrel skill. It's a deed skill. If I remember correctly as well, between the last time I did this as well, I think minstrel got like a buff. Not buff. Nerf, rather. So, that's also there is a deed as well for this area of getting like a bunch of kills in these power spirits. If I was deeding, this would be like something I'd do after the fact. But I'm not really gonna worry. Literally, our total focus is on getting to 20. The moment we hit level 20, I'm just gonna use the home skill back to Archer, most likely. I normally like to agree to run back to 3, but I think it's just quicker. Then we go to comb to 3, even if we have to use the little stable token that we get. And then we'll get everything in our inventory, sell it off, get obviously these mathams and cardole and trinkets all sorted out, get the rest that we need. So we're going to get at least 50 Lottery points, plus we get 5 Lottery points to get to level 10 for Epic Battles of the Week. So at least 55 Lottery points, and whatever we get out of the boxes. But yeah, it makes me want to really level this guy up to like 101, like super. Makes me want to buy everything. Spend, like, get a week off work. Yeah, pretty good videos. And just go through this guy. And just get him super powerful. Like, or at least get him to 70. I think if we get to 70, it's gonna start doing really well. And still want to. But then, do I want to just do that with the champion instead? Why is this guy not taking any damage? Or is it only my skill level? Do you want to stop chopping Joppa? I'm just going to heal you for a bit. Oh. Let's get that sorted. Can I switch to that one? And then just do that. Perfect. That really shouldn't have happened. But yeah, I want to get this guy like super buffed up. Even if I have to like I was thinking about, and I obviously can't do this now because I've just gone and used a bunch of my lottery points earlier, but just getting the area of the Valar or something, or the one that gets you to level 80, or level, I think the one that gets you to 100, 95, I'm not sure. Gift of the Valar becomes level 50, Blessing of the Valar comes to 95, area of the Valar is 105. So would it be worth farming some lottery points or even just buying them at this point? Just get that there? Or should I just wait for the person to get this level? For that I could probably buy all the expansions. That's the thing, I can get more always. Thing is, I just won't get the special stuff like the area of the Valar first, but I also won't get the earring, I don't think. That's not I want content to be unlocked so I can oh yeah, 14, nearly 15. Should be alright. I also, probably before that, just want to get more inventory space. I want to get max inventory space again. Character. I feel like these guys are tougher than they were last time I did this. Or it could be because I did that. Or Nerf, technically is its name. Good thing at least I do have this. So I can do most of the annoyance stuff. And then basically at the end of this, we're just going to delete this character. Unless he annoyingly gets something very, very rare that we can't trade for some reason. I'd be a little annoyed because that means that would be 2 Bjornings that would mean that. So I can't get rid of one of them. Instead, I otherwise do not have this account. I'm not even sure if you can get it. I don't even know if you can get pick amount. I think you can very rarely from the Hobbit gifts. This item may be found within loot boxes only. I think that's the old loot boxes. The red painted skeleton is the one. This man has a rare chance of finding steelbound loot boxes. You apparently can't get it anyway. I don't know. You are dead. I should pay attention. I was looking on the webcam. How did you die? Did you just have like a thing that killed you? Oh yeah, so where was I killed? I don't know. No idea. Anyway, beyond the point. We've been revived, and apparently I just show up underneath you. Follow you, be a bit more careful about our surroundings, and then we should be good. I mean, in the end, if we need to, we can always revive again. I mean, we could literally sit there for, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? And it would be perfectly fine. I was thinking one of these are pretty special, but maybe not. I have a feeling Hunter might be also a better choice for this. Because Hunter's consistently strong. Pending lets us do as well. This is the thing, we get so much stuff from this. It, like, destroy some of the armor pieces. Because that's the stuff that's really not worth it. Come on. Yep. These Barrow Spirits, they are the worst. absolute worst. Come on. Hopefully it takes us under, because then I have a feeling it will take us an hour, actually. And then maybe we can just go a little bit longer for the second one, maybe get a little bit more lucky with some stuff. Or maybe also not mess up earlier. Or I can level on to my main and level up to this character a bit. I would love to do that, but at the same time, the next suggested area is in the Oracle, which is the next eating episode area. I don't want to get really much, if anything, done in that area. Just so when I do the run through of it, I will have a better understanding of what I need to do, because I've done less on my main so I will use that as a higher number limit and then be like, so I should take this or less. But where are we at? We are at nearly level 16. Sadly, this is pretty much where this finishes off. It's just us running around this for 20 minutes. But we get quite a lot. We just finished a deed of this. Have a look at what deed that is. What deed did we just complete? Law of the Cardolan Prince. Oh, that's another one you can very easily get. So we got charity, and then we also got 10 lottery points for that. That's actually really easy. You do that, that's fine. Yeah, deed completed. Just get the law. You get 10 lottery points, 30 marks, 2,000 virtue, and some rep, which means you save some Cardolan trinkets per go. Epic battles awaits. Mad bear something or other. Title awarded. New skirmish available. Spec needed, but we don't really care. And unfortunately, we're not going to get the final 20 title, but that's not a huge deal. Going through this has definitely shown that we need to do a bit of work on this guy. Annoyingly, I think it's exceptional height to use for level 40-ish, and I have a ton of those on a different server. I have a bunch of them. So that's a legendary server, and I can't transfer from level 16. 15, yeah, 16. Very good at mixing my things up, so I'm a little worried about that. Part of me also would say you could do skirmishes from here, but I don't think I can do skirmishes before level 10. Or no, level 20. So it's level 10. And epic battles wouldn't, I don't think, really like it, because it scales to the level. Well, you scale to its level. And the XP would... I mean, imagine if you got 100,000 XP like I do when I complete one of main. That would be amazing. Definitely worth the hour. But pretty sure it just doesn't work like that. Just a hunch. Just a feeling. Do we get the also red thing? There's a trait skill you get with warnings that you can make bread. And I can't remember what it is. It's an enmity or something, I think. Is it class? Race social? No. I remember it, because I'd always get it in here, and I always thought, is it worth just AFKing and doing that? Even though it has a hard limit on it. But if you had the like 90-minute accelerator thing, skill indeed accelerator, it wouldn't have a limit on it. Is it worth the 5 extra lottery points? Definitely not. Just to say you've done it. updatable. Sword. See what secondary slot items we can potentially get. See if we can get a new pocket item maybe. I also want to have a look into what I think it's Will. Stats. I'm pretty sure it's Will. These will give us ability vitality. I want to have a check. I can't spell. Let me know. I think I have to go on stats, and then if you go on stats, it tells you what boosts what. So yeah, for might, Bjornings, Captains, Champions, Guardians, and Wardens might also increase his weapon damage. These classes might also increase the damage of tactical skills for healing, for example, how much contributes its stat. Blah 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 blah. Will looks like Bjornings, Lawmasters, Minstrels, and Runecapers will increase the damage done by a weapon or a tactical skill. And then Burglars, Champions, Hunters will mildly increases. Is there anything else? So 1 point vitality is 4 points of morale for a Hunter, Lawmaster, Minstrel. So it's the same size for Minstrels, that's fine. It's a lot more for 4.5 for Burglars, Captains, Champions, and 5 for Guardians, Wardens, and Bjornings. That's not fair. We get more morale than that. Yes, because they're a tanky class. Alright, where are we at? 16 and 3/4, give or take. Hopefully in a couple more loops. We'll definitely get enough by the end of this. Well, as I said, we're going to get enough trinkets, but I have tons anyway. Barrow treasures, probably not worth giving in. They might be worth giving in for the quest, but I'm not sure what you have to do anything before that quest. I am totally stuck on this dude. He is just totally... in between a rock and a hard place, apparently. Has he been getting all the XP for this or not? No, he's too far away. Oops. The awkward bit about having him on a separate screen, well, under the same window, and not having it on a separate screen. I would love to, but I feel like it wouldn't be worth it overall. Like the benefit. It is very distracting having a whole other image in the background. As well as it's because it's clicked out, it's very choppy. It's like 60 frames per second, I'd say. I think they lower it to 15 and it's a quarter of, you know, it's not actually its refresh rate, because this monitor has... My 3 monitors have 3 different refresh rates. My main monitor has 4, my second monitor is 75, third monitor is 60. So, unless it's pulling from that monitor that's ever been used to play this game. And I don't know. This little lookup as well, I should probably see. So let's say Coda of Fury. Coda of Fury. I want to see if it lets me know anything about Okay. I think I'm just going to have to get a new sword, or even a worse sword, and just equip it. See. I'm also concerned about there being a difference because of the quill that is on my sword. If I can get a plain sword, 2 plain swords, different damage. Oh, really? Defeated again. I am not doing a very good job of this. I can only apologize. Cool. So I'm trying to learn about the game. It doesn't actually matter if he dies. As long as he's not... I don't retreat. Then it's fine. Because if I retreat, then I've got the issue of getting back. Right, level 17. Hopefully should be able to take a bit of a punch now. But... problem again comes up with I'm not geared for this, so I'm totally going to die if he gets left on his own again, which is what we're going to. I feel like I need to keep an eye on the a bit better. At least he's collecting all his travelers still down loot boxes for me. I mean, I have a ton anyway, so he doesn't have to worry, but it's that or I filter them out. And then I want them now, because if I can use them up, then it's and again, this also will be quicker when we level up, because did I just aggro? I did. If we get this character level up, it's just going to be quicker to higher damage. That'll help us out. And himself, take you out. It's fine. Okay. I need to look at his inventory. I want to see this guy's inventory. Where are you? Decent assortment of stuff. A lot of task items. Oh wow, someone's here. I don't know where Jopper is there. Do I have floating names off or something? Is it because he died? Someone just ran in here and then decided to run straight out. That's fine. That wasn't a worry from I thought it was out aggro literally everything in the dungeon. I was like, I had literally no idea what I was doing. That's also the reason I want to make sure I just use the travel skill to get back, because I do not want to chase down hundreds of these dudes, because they're scary at the best of times. Just looking at them all alone and running after you at full speed. I guess enemies I could one-shot. That was funner. I kind of wish, like I could do mail, I wish I could do a auction. I could technically do that. I could launch another version. I do have another account. But I haven't logged into that for like a year, because it was to test something that never really went through. And I could technically go on there, because there's an outfit on it. Or I could just wait now. I basically just want to look if there's any goodwill stuff. If not, I could probably craft it at the end with the amount of stuff I'm getting. On top of that, a lot of this stuff, well, all of this stuff is level 20. We don't want to be downgrading. I also need to get this guy legendary out of the I guess why I bought so I can actually get get one when I'm able to. I think we can do it at 45, but it's a solo task, so you can't just like boost yourself through it, which is a bit awkward. So you've actually got to decently gear at like 50, or just be strong enough at 45. I can see that. Well, I can see it on stream because, or you can see it on stream because I have just cropped out everything else and layered it on top. I can see it because I just layered it. Yeah, I had to be very awkward about it, and like I've had to keep OBS up basically all day. But the bit of the XP that you see down here is just being covered by the XP of the other window. I thought it'd be easier than just staring at this, which you don't really see. There's not much feedback to that. What if I do this? Boom, boom. I don't know. Gives him more animals. All I can think about now is just let's go ahead. That's all I can think about. I'm being totally wrecked here. It's because I haven't got any power. Because he's draining my power. Cool. I'm going to wait till my power ends a little bit. I don't want to go around here, and I've kind of wasted enough time that I don't really need to, because these are all going to go. I'm going to go through that, and then the others are going to respawn, so I think we're good. I now just, as I said, need to look up the best or better place to level up this guy to like 50. I think once I get to 50, I'll spend a bit of time doing actually, well, at 50 I'll properly gear up, and then I'll try and get a legendary actually level to probably like, I'll do it in like 10 level increments if I can. I mean, it's going to take forever, but if I get something like champion helping out, speed that up, or I can just do a load of instances over and over again. I feel like I'm very bored doing that after and then once I technically get high enough, I can just do wall pins for the rest of my life. And with the help of a hopefully maxed character, then we should 2 levels to go. 2 levels to go. And then we can have 4 loot boxes. I have 8 in my inventory, so I have to open those. I'm sure I have tons in this other inventory which you can't see, and neither can I. Should we actually look? How many do I have? I have, surprisingly, apparently got only 1. I'm very surprised by that. Didn't know that was the case. So that's why I put together a bunch on the other characters. I guess maybe I've been getting like the decent stuff, like the actual trash and task items and etc. I like these ones because I mean I didn't just have 5 in pending. I think I've had 1 or 2 like chucked away for being full. So yeah, we should make a pretty decent amount of money though. Obviously, because I've got an extra 16 slots, I can carry more now, so I can actually make even a bit more money. I mean, bear in mind, this character has only done power leveling / this, and it's got nearly 100 gold. So, you can make about 2 gold. And that's good, because I can then make 2 gold. Spend a little bit for a flame of... Yeah, see, you have acquired Traveler's Still by Lootbox. Bro, you've removed a Traveler's Still by Lootbox because your inventory is full of Traveler's Still by Lootbox. Now just got another one. I think my first priority, lots of point wise, is going to be getting space because it means I can carry more, obviously. It means I can sell more, which then means I can afford like tomes. If I want to sell them, if I make 2 gold per run of this per character, that's 4 gold a thing. And while I can very easily make that, like, doing a couple of kills on my main, you know, it's 2 birds, 1 stone sort of thing. I'm not actually doing this for the if it will make me some along the way. Why not? I'm gonna delete the character and go, nope, I'll make that money. I'm hoping for at least only 1 more rotation. I could speed this up a little bit by using the XP supply. Give me a little bit of a boost of XP. I actually want that for my main, because then I'll get a little bit longer double XP for the day. It's actually taking a lot longer than I was expecting this to take like 40 minutes. No. At the end is where we get the nice payoff to it. I think I'll, as I do this, go for all the boxes and stuff, then we'll go on this dude and have him power level. It's gonna be a little annoying, I'm probably gonna have to set the stream differently again, but it should be fine. I think I'll be able to just swap to the other scene that's already set up. Pretty much exactly the same, it's just gonna be minus the XP tracking bit at the bottom. We do get so many of these, don't we? I really wish you could send those keys to like something on your own account. Like, they are unfortunately bound to character. They're even called character bound black steel keys. One of those things. I do wonder if it would be quicker to do quests to 20. With the same sort of setup, but like if you had like a very efficient quest list, except the quests like have one on one window and then have the other, like the main one on your main window, except the quests follow, complete the quests on, which is kind of what the deeding thing was basically, but that was quick easy quests that were within the same location, so you can maximize quickness so that you can get the deed for completing the quests. I might have to have a look at like quest lists. They're in and such. Right, we're nearly at 19. And then 19 should be about 15k, I think. Like 13. We'll find out soon. We are only 662 XP away. These guys give about 250. So 3 kills. Taking a bit of damage, and because annoying status effects. Level up to 13,350. So hopefully if I just kill everything on the way back and then maybe go outside kill the remaining. Maybe give him a few tasks, even. I might get a decent amount of XP. I mean, the problem is all these items are like... Ancient Fingers are 44. Is that worth looking up? I don't know. Ancient Fingerbone is a task item, can be given in for a task. Task bulletin board. Right. And then we go finger bone. And we go whatever these were. Ancient finger bone. Ancient. Apparently they're unused. Well, not unused, but there's no finger. How do I get these? That's what I want to work out. These are all level 5, level 8, level 13, and then you go 39. It's like, where are they givable in? Can I use them on Java? Or not? How much of these XP are these giving now? They are giving 250 XP still, even at level 19, which means... I don't know. We have to kill 48 more enemies. 48. I was hoping to give them the tasks, but apparently not. I don't think I'm able to. Like I could get. I've got gilded sword cheese. I'm sure gilded sword cheese. They are givable in Springbar, Misty Mountains. Can I give that quest in as a level 19? I'm not sure. I think you have to be level 41. Which is awkward. Because it says 41, 41, 42, 43, 43, 44, 44, 44. Different text depending on the level. And then before 39, which I assume is the same thing. I've only got 13. I don't know if I go to my homestead. If I can try and give them in there. That actually might be worth doing. Because my homestead I should also have a vault. I think I'll go there instead of Archer then. That makes more sense to me, yeah. And then I'll know for next time if I know what I'm at level 20/19. Because, and I can use it just by knowing how much XP I get. So that's fine. Do you know a thing I've just realised? I ran out of bonus XP. So that's why it's going so slow. So now, if I kill this Barra Spirit, how much XP is he getting? Have I only just run out? Maybe that's why. I don't know. I'll have to look it back. Look back at it. Now they're giving 250 still. So we were going 250 a second ago. So it makes sense. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It's confusing. Nonetheless, we've only hopefully a kill or two without. I think if we do this again, it might be again the questing way, like I was talking about. Running around in a circle pretty much. Pressing 1 and 3. 1 1, 2, 5, 6, 9. That's basically what all I've been pressing for the last little bit. And I just got knocked out. Spirit of freedom. I think what I want to do as well, I want to do a kind of deep dive for myself at least. So like if there is a known, increase in, how much damage a weapon does to how that affects a skill. And, obviously we know how much vitality you get from every, how much health you get from vitality and stuff. I kind of want to go on a deep dive of the wiki and work out everything. You can tell it's bad when you're getting 50 of the broken wooden maces, which I think we have probably 50 in here somewhere. Like, I can't tell you how much that's worth, probably quite a lot. I feel like I need to just Matham and Cardolan trinkets. I need them in my inventory because I ain't getting them. They ain't getting destroyed. I like that. Part of the reason I'm specifically here other than it being a very good place to be. Right, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. It's also good for Scholar Act. I don't know how quicker it would be though with having more damage. Like, there's a point where you kill stuff too quickly, where you're then waiting around for it to respawn. Right now we haven't hit that point where, everything else is dead, which is good. But I wonder around what level that becomes the case. Is it 50? Probably not 50. Is it 75? Is it 90? 120? I mean, if it's 120 then you got a pretty long time before that happens. But I want to do this maybe every 10 levels. See, even without just, a character behind you, coming through and seeing if you clear it out before everything respawns. And if you do, I don't know why these are. I mean, it's post-days, so I guess it can be useful, especially for these guys, so they can't disappear on you. But it's just not really in my normal cycle of attack. I think I just do it because everything else is on cooldown. It's not really worth it to not use it, I guess. Or I'm just going to Right, so we are currently 1,000 XP away, so 1,500 give or take. 1,449, so that is 6 more kills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we should be out of here to the homestead. Open if not, then obviously we can't just sell the items, which we have more than enough to sell anyway. Which is also why we need more inventory space, because the amount of stuff is getting they're not worth the most in the world, but stuff is getting chucked away that could be saved just from having an extra 5-10 inventory slots. Then I need to work towards that, because We're getting the same, if not more, junk on this guy, on Jarpa. And Jarpa currently has, you can't see it, but he has 4 inventory slots open. And he has all his junk from the beginning. Like all his stuff that at the beginning was Beyonding, you wear. There we are, 20. Yeah, all the beginning junk stuff from Beyonding. I'm going to return home with you. And then we're going to go personal home with you. So just give it 1 second. And we should be done. Right, so we'll start on this guy first. I can just sell my inventories worth.
How can I be of service?
Just check there's nothing of use, such as these cardinal and trinkets and such. So these are pretty useless to us. Pristine hides maybe could be useful, but I think it's exceptional we're after right now for this guy. 745 silver, plus then everything in here, which is another 784. We're not going to worry about buried treasures or the normal madams, just the well-kept stuff. And then on top of that, we have another gold worth of stuff as well. So, quick calculation. Let's just do pure numbers. So, 1, 3, 5. So 1 gold, 35 silver. So 100 silver is 1 gold, yeah? And then 54 copper. Plus... No, it's 1,000 silver. So 1,035 54 plus 78495 plus 74509. So 2.5 gold we just made, give or take. We're nearly at 100 gold, and another 3 loot boxes plus the ones that got chucked away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had 8 at the beginning. That makes sense. We're also at a mailbox, so that's perfect for us. I'm going to try and switch scenes and see if this works. It does. Cool. So that puts us at our homestead, which allows us to, first off, take all these off our tracker. I'm going to have no audio on this one, because otherwise you'd have double audio playing and it would be very awkward. Actually, I don't think it would, because I wasn't plugged into one of the screens, but that's fine. So a bunch of junk from this. I am going to have to head over to... I'm going in the complete wrong place. I'm going to head over to Archer on Brunhinthon, because I need to get to my thingy-majiggy, whatever it's called. A vault. But what I want to check is these. So it should be these ones. Tasks are now available to player on level and higher. If you aren't seeing a task, come here when you're closer to this level. So we can do 39 technically. So what do we get of 39? So we got a bunch of 18 stuff, which would be nice. So 39 glittering essences. We got a bunch of... We got literally nothing that we needed of that. So I can do pitted finger bones. And they're level 18. Right? No? Not here either? Maybe? Large finger bones. So I got ancient finger bones, pitted, elder, and ancient. But I don't have any large. Maybe not. Nonetheless, that stuff we can't really deal with too much. Not really a huge problem for us. We will instead just go sell our stuff off at... Oh, I don't think you'll let me sell stuff, will you? Nope. And you won't either, I'm going to guess. No, I'm going to have to go inside. That's fine. So it took us about an hour and 20 minutes. Well, I want to say an hour and 10 minutes, which again could be improved. So we've got a Vault Keeper, we've got a Supplier. That's fine. Let's go sell our stuff. So we want to keep the Mathams. We won't really care about the other Mathams, the Cardell and Trinkets, the Essence Reclamation stuff, but that's not a huge deal for us because we can't use it. And anything else? Anything else? Nope. So 2.5 gold, give or take. I'm just double checking before I sell anything stupidly. Now everything else I probably already locked, and that's considering we have quite a waste of inventory space opening these, like opening all this stuff, the max starter bundle, that sort of thing. So now I'm just gonna have to quickly get on my steed and run towards. I wonder if I can do this again. Will this work? Okay, cool. So I actually have technically a way of splitting between them. So I'm gonna go, unfortunately, because I'm not VIP on this account, because I'm not playing 2 subscription accounts or 2 subscriptions for 1 account that I barely play, and 1 that I do play, which I'm happy to spend money on. But I don't really spend money. Well, I don't play this account, so I haven't got the reasons to spend money on it. But we're going to send over these Cardinal Trinkets plus 100 more, and that should be more than enough. In fact, how many have we got on this guy? 47. So we'll just send over 100. Or actually, I had a stack of 60, I think, in my vault. So I'll just send over the 60 plus the 40 I've got here. Keep 4 in my inventory. Use those up. Send what's left back, and then we'll be fine. Why is one guard level 50, one guard 120? What's that about? I think I should be able to go from here to Bree. Or is it here to, like, the Shire?
How can I be of service?
Bree. Oh, it's to Celandin. You must be a subscriber or play this character. I might just get 1 month of VIP on this account. And then I've got, like, a bunch of stuff unlocked. Because it's past or current subscriber. And then I'll have this character available and used, which will be good. So I'm just going to do this to send out the Cardinal and Trinkets. And then maybe send over the well-kept Mathams. We've got 18 there. We have 17 on there. Plus whatever's in my vault, if there is any in my vault. I think I can go into this one, it should be easier. And then after that, we'll probably be done. I mean, we're done an hour and a half. Maybe we'll finish a bit early. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of browsing for some new items. We're not going to do another run of this. Maybe we'll just set up a building again. But we will get this, I think 60 I had. 60 here. So that should leave us with 4 in there. And whatever these book Mathams are, we'll hold on to those. And yeah, I've got a bunch of Bands of Numenor as well. And I have a bunch of the old loot boxes, which are useless to me, but I kind of want to hold on to them for nostalgia. Sort of, you know, maybe I'll do a big unboxing of them one day. I've got 40 spare ones, so maybe we'll do that, but I haven't got any high level ones.
How
these
can
are
I
all
be
for
of
like
service?
a low level character that I could do this for, and then unbox really easily. And then these were if I got a, you know, these ones were for if I had like, I got a steady steel key during and I could use it on this one. But that's fine. I got a legendary Matham Hunter's armor. I didn't even realize I had that. I kind of want to chuck that on Tarvelard and see what I get there, or even my main, and see how good it is compared to. But again, I also want to just hold on to that because you can't get that anymore, I don't think. So it's interesting. I didn't actually realize I had that. So we're going to send this to Chopper. Send over 100. Boom. Done. And then if we switch once again, we should have that sent over here. So in a very quick succession. Why is this not working? There we are. There we are. So we have just gotten however much we needed for that. So increased by 11,900. We are now Bree Land Rover. We are kindred to the men of Bree. We have earned 50 lot trip points extra. So it might be interesting to look at that. And we're not really worried about that. Okay. Now what we actually did this whole thing for, we want to see our 4 lovely loot boxes. So we have 3 sturdy steel keys down here. If we open up the 7-year gift box, we also get another one to go alongside it. So that's what that's about. So let's see what we get. I don't think it's going to use these. Okay, so I'm going to put my volume back on for this actually, because I think it's going to be nice to hear it. There we go. So I kind of want to just unbox them all first, but also at the same time I want to see. So we got an Enduring Helm with a Wayfarer. Not something that's particularly useful for us considering we're about to delete this character, but it does disenchant for 45 motes. We've got a Tome with the Little Black Pig, bound to account, so we can actually send that away. All these can be disenchanted into Figments of Splendor, and as far as I'm aware, you can use the Figments of Splendor to get, like, make them. So if you get, like, duplicates, that's fine. We also got Universal Ingredient Pack, which would be good because we can use those. I have some 89 now, so that should be fine. And there's some Motes of Enchantment to go alongside it. Let's open up another one. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. So I think the volume, the sound adds to it so well. So Sabatons of the Wayfarer, they stuff again we can disenchant. We've got 2 Universal Ingredient Packs, 240 Motes of Enchantment compared to the 120. And we got this Warsteed of the Wild Hills, a full set of Warsteed, Wild Hills Warsteed appearances. Obviously we're not going to get a Warsteed. I'm going to send that to my main. I'm not going to disenchant that, because I don't know if you can actually create that one. Right, next one. I'm going to do this bottom one, because I was going to say it feels like it'll be the first one. We also got a Reinforced Sabatons of the Wayfarer. That looks like a critted one, because it's worth twice as much, almost, Figments of Motes of Enchantment, so that's 105, 150. That's not bad. That's fine. And then we also get this Helm of the Sunset Hills, which we'll disenchant, because again, whilst it's bound to account, we're not really too fussed about it. I can then get it back if I really wanted to. I know it's going to cost me more, but that's fine. And then let's do this final one. Right, so 900 Motes of Enchantment. Awesome. 3 Universal Ingredient Packs. 200 Figments of Splendor, basically, because Gloves of the Sunset Hills, and then a 45 Motes thing once again. And that's roughly about what we're getting from our earrings already. So that's fine. So, next on the list is we need to go grab ourselves a thingy-majiggy. A flame of whatever it's called. I don't know if we can get one from around here. I know you can get one in Bree. Yeah, I know you can get one in the middle of Bree. Because these are bound to me. I can't send them away, can I? No. Any of you potentially
looking for something, friend?
Sell one? Make my life a little bit easier.
Are you looking for something, friend?
I am, indeed.
How may I help you today?
There's one in here. Oh, maybe you need. Do you give me one?
How can I be of service?
No, you just allow me to pack up my stuff a little bit better. Did we ever pick up our home skill? Return home. Cool. And then we can just go back to our ship. Real quick. I said to Archer, I actually mean from Archer here to the... Oh, actually, is there one around here, perchance? You don't give me anything.
What's your need?
No. That's a thing as well. Would Novice Mark also speed everything
Greetings.
up? No, it's only run speed boost. And we've already got that run not the run speed boost, but we've already got the extra boost on our horse. So, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all in all pretty good. So 45, 90, 160, 205, 205 plus all the extra motes of enchantment. So 205, 205 plus, how many do we get? So we got 120 plus 240 plus another 120 and then a 900 plus 120, so that's 900. So we just got 1,585 motes of enchantment. Now bear in mind you can only hold a maximum of 10,000 at a time. So that is, you know,
How can I be
15%
of service?
basically of our total. And then I'll send the Tome of the Little Black Pig to my main and the War Steed thing because I want to see how that looks. We can have a little look at that in a minute. These will also get deconstructed because I'm not really too fussed about them. Is there anything else we can deconstruct? I mean, I feel like it would be very unfair for them to just give you something you can deconstruct every single time you make a character. It makes sense that it wouldn't do that. But you never know. Things like that have happened. I mean, it's a lot better than our current stuff, but I mean, it's level 20. And we've got like level 5 stuff on, so 13 might, 12 vitality, crit rating. So I know for a fact there is, in fact we can actually look if we can get the pet.
How may I help you today?
Do the pet. So little pink pig, black pig, blue comforter bee and big wasp. So this seems to be the almost critted version of this. But that's awesome. Then you, brown sharp.
Dark skies,
I want
dark
to
tidings.
flame thingy. And then we're gonna just do this. So do not show again. I want to see it go up. Hey, there we are. And then I'll send these over to you. Boom, there we are. And then we'll do that and send over all that. And then we've also got all this gift stuff. So if we really want to, we can send over. That's fine. We can send over to probably you again. The Slayer Dude Accelerator, the Enhanced XP Supply. Everything else is pretty much useless to us. Annoyingly, well, you can send these over. Not really a huge deal. I got 50 of them. Annoyingly, we can't send those over. That would be really cool. Can't send those. Anything else? I just want to unbox everything and just see if there's anything that we can potentially send over that's worth it. So these are bound, so bound makes sense. Isengard Dispeller are bound to account. So if you ever lose it, you can just put it back on the account with a new character. That is fine. You're bound to account, which again, not a huge deal. These are bound to account, but not really fussed. They I could send over, but I don't really want to worry about it. And if we really wanted to, we could be that guy that has a mysterious door and goes to Mordor at level whatever. So with that, I will also send over all my money. So again, not a huge deal, but 3 gold, 560 silver, 5 copper, plus 50 postage. That's everything sold. Then you just have to hope you don't have anything else when you have literally 0 money. Let's log out. Let's go into my main. Have a look at this little black pig and also this war steed stuff. Might be cool. I like collecting stuff for horses. I like horses and whatever the other word is. Like horses, pets, cosmetics for horses. Not stuff I've got to hold in my inventory constantly. And levels. Levels are always fun. Speaking of levels, we're level 118. Hopefully, maybe, well, I'm thinking, considering I've just downloaded it and I do want to play it, Borderlands 3. Might do a stream of that, or I might just crack under the pressure and just play it on my own. But I think it'd be interesting to stream it, because, you know, first impressions and all that. But, yeah, I'll either do that on the next stream, which might be either tomorrow morning or Friday night. I am working Friday morning, but I will finish and come home, and I can stream. And I've got videos already uploaded, ready to go, so I'll be good in that front. All my stuff is going to be in horrible places, but I'm not going to fix it yet. So Gabrand is going to send me those. That's from ages ago. Well, I say ages ago, it was this morning, but I sent those over just in case I didn't have enough. But then I realised I would get any of them during the whole thing. So, Tome of the little black pig. What do you look like? Devon? Or Devon? I don't know. Devon. Nice. And then I'm going to have to go out for this, but I'll look at this war steed. So pick those up. We get comparison of the Wild Hills, headpiece of the Wild Hills, and saddle of the Wild Hills. So if I can control I, no, control M. Appearance. Currently looking very Mordory. So let's change that up, make him look less angry. You don't get any legs with it, so you might just take those off and have default ones. And then you get a saddle, and you don't get a tail. That's kind of cool. I want to do that and then get on him and have a look. That's kind of cool. I like this sort of almost netted thing. But I'll be perfectly honest. Nothing for me is going to beat my lovely Ash Plains. I absolutely adore the Ash Plains stuff. As I think I mentioned earlier, at least at the beginning when I was using the Alliance of the Third Age, I don't really like that one that much. Or at least in comparison. Get it? Comparison. Anyway. I love this steed. I think it is my favourite. I have a lot of steeds, relatively. And out of them all, it's my favourite. I don't have them all. I'm missing quite a lot of mounts, and I need to look up how to get them all. A lot of them, I'm just going to get a lot of mithril points for, which I can afford. I've got a lot of lottery points, but some of them, I'm just going to have to do that, or there's some that I've got to complete a load of these. Like Steed of Rivendell is available in the lottery store, or I think you can get it from somewhere else. But eventually, oh wow, that is really not worth. That is really not worth the steed. I mean, purchase this premium mount, you'll also be granted a set of war steed cosmetics inspired by the travel mount. Okay, I definitely don't think that's worth that much. I mean, I've got the prized Rivendell ones. I think at the very least I want to get the obtainable in-game ones first, and then I'd go for like the bought ones, but you know, it's a bit awkward. The Steed of the Ash Plains is definitely one of my favourites. I always started, this was my very first horse, red clad Horse of the Gap. Steed of the Eldar was always nice. I can't remember why I got that. I think it was just a VIP thing. And then Gloaming Autumn was my favourite for a while, because let's be honest, it's a beautiful mount. And I apparently have not done that deed. That's fun. That's another reason, so I can complete that deed. And I don't think you get anything for it, but you just get a title. And then, yeah. I only bought these because, you know, why not? I wanted them all. I need to look into that, because I want to definitely complete those if I can. I think I had most of them. I kind of started slacking, annoyingly. Like, I didn't get the Goat of the Sky, Harvest Sky. I don't know if I can do that right now, but I need to do that, because I started slacking recently on festivals, unfortunately, because busy at work. so maybe I should get back into them now. But this was a good experiment. This went well. I might do it again in background, but more than likely the focus now is getting some better gear. First off, for that character, because he's using a level 20 sword at level 45, 44. So I wonder if I can just look in
Greetings,
here,
friend.
if I can sort by stat, will, and then say 45, 40 to 45 weapons, one-handed swords. Probably nothing. What about 30 to 45? Make it a little bit more open. Make it really open. Is nobody selling level 45 swords? What about 48? What if I do that? What if I say 50? But the thing is, once you get to 50, it makes sense for you to just go to get a legendary item. These don't give fate. Maybe I just have to make my own. I have a weaponsmith. Maybe that's worth it. Did I turn involuntary emotes off? There we are. Cool. It's just annoying sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, stream's going to end up a little early, I think. But I'm going to go look at my choices for getting this guy a bit sorted out, because I can go on my tailor, look at the stuff for that, see what hides I need, go farm some up on this guy if I need to very easily, and then I can also get some stuff for weaponsmith, level up a weaponsmith, because I think Tarvella is my only actual weaponsmith and I have really not done much for them. New jewelry is probably worth it as well, level 45-ish. I can do glittering earrings, but I think I already did that. And also they give agility, vitality, fate. I ideally want stuff like this where I can change it, and then at 48, which I can hopefully get to soon, I can switch it out so it's doing will, fate, vitality, in combat power regen as well. Is going to be amazing, especially if I get 2 of those, because they're bracelets, and then earrings as well. So this one should be decent as well, fate, will, etc. But yeah, that's all stuff that I can be relatively easy to create. I just got to go out and get some ancient silver ingots, which I'm a prospector, so I can do that. And then just kill, like if I just go through a region and even just complete the quests on it, I'm sure by killing all the enemies, and I'll find the nodes I need, and yeah, get the hides and everything I need as well. So that'll be the plan for now. Might be a stream, or I might just do it now. Friday, I'm thinking about doing, once I get home, a Borderlands 3 stream, because again, I haven't played it yet, and I'm working tomorrow night, so I won't be able to, unless I do it tomorrow morning, maybe. We'll see. I've got it. I kind of want to play it quite badly, so maybe tomorrow morning. I'll wake up early, maybe. See how we go. Nonetheless, anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. A little bit of an early one, or finishing it 15 minutes early or so, but that's fine. We did what we wanted to. It's viable to do, so maybe we'll do it again. But I'll level up the other guy first. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.